DJ here with ACHV PEAK, and today we're going to be doing a beginner's upper body dumbbell workout. So just to say this, the only thing that makes this workout beginners compared to our other workouts is just the extended working break that we have. So in our workout, we're going to do 30 seconds on. Typically, we would only do like 15 to 20 seconds off. And for this workout, we're going to extend that to the 20 or 30 second mark. So this exercise or this workout has a total of 8 exercises. We're going to be doing them in groups of supersets, which is 2 exercises to a set. We're going to do 2 sets of each superset. Our working time is 30 seconds. Our break time is 30 seconds. And then in between the groups of supersets, we'll then take a 45-second extended break. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for a dumbbell workout routine, check out our store at shop.achievepeak.com. Now let's get to work. We have about 30 seconds until we get started. If you have a fitness tracking watch, be sure to start your workout now. And our first exercise we're going into is shrug high pull. So let's grab our dumbbells. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a shrug. And then we're going to push our elbows back and pull the dumbbells up. So from the side, we're going to shrug, shoulders up, not your neck down. So shrug up, and then we're going to pull that weight up, get that last little squeeze there. Here we go. Here we go, going into shrug, high pull. So shrug, high pull. Shrug, high pull. Sometimes I feel that if I kind of look up just a little bit, even if it's just with my eyes, it helps me to prevent, whenever I'm trying to shrug up, of pulling my neck down, because the last thing we want to do is strain our neck. So when you're also doing this, make sure to try to push the elbows backwards, not out to the side like that. Let's get one more. There we go. Okay, our next exercise we're going into is a bent over alternating row. So when we're doing these rows, our palms are going to be facing us. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our dumbbells, we're going to have a nice straight back, we're going to alternate which arm we row with. So from the side again, bending at the hips and knees, nice straight back, and we're going to row just like that. We're not going to be hunched over like this. A couple seconds till we get started. There we go, left, right, left, right. Here we go. If you want, you can do both at the same time. Maybe your dumbbells aren't super heavy, so that could help. If your back's strong enough, your lower back strong enough, maybe your back isn't strong enough, you got a little bit of back problem, what you could do is each set just alternate. So you could start off doing your left side only, and the next set just do the right one. Here we go, we're going back into shrug high pull here. Moving right along. Get some water if you need it. If you have a towel, you could wipe some sweat off. I don't know if you have some sweat going on yet, but it only takes me like a minute or two and just starts draining. Here we go, let's grab our dumbbells, going into shrug high pull again. Good controlled movements when you're doing these. There we go. Shrug, high pull. Shrug, high pull. Feel it in your back and shoulders. Here we go. When you're getting that high pull, try to really squeeze back there. Feel it in the back. Make sure not to stress the neck again. Good controlled movements. Full range of motion. Let's get one more. Here we go. Going back into our bent over alternating rows. So again, if maybe your lower back kind of causes you some issues, what you could do is have a split stance, rest the hand that's not holding the dumbbell onto the knee, and then from there you can row like that, and then just the first set do left, second set do right, or the opposite. Just do one arm each set. So here we go. Here we go. So we're going to alternate. Like I said before, if you want, you can do both at the same time. Just like that. Just make sure you're keeping a nice straight back. Keep your chest out, head up. A lot of times I feel to make sure your back is staying nice and straight as you look up to where the wall and the ceiling meet. Here we go, all the way up, all the way down. Let's get one more. Here we go, get you some water. We got an extended break right here, 45 seconds. And then we're going into push-up or chest press. So I'm going to do push-ups. I'm going to do mine on the dumbbells. So just quick demonstration, push-ups. They're going to be like that. If you're doing chest press, then you're going to be like this, and then you're just going to press the weight up, tap it together, back down, repeat. Here we go. Oh, we got 15 seconds. Quick demonstration there. So either or, depending on what you want. If you want to do push-ups like this, you can also do them on your knees. Make it a little easier if you can't do them on your toes. Here we go. Nice tight core. So we don't want to be doing these sagged like this. And today we don't want to be doing them like this either. It's going to be nice and straight. Nice tight core. Come down, come up. Good controlled movements. All the way down, all the way up. There we go. Focus on the chest. Let's give this one. There we go. Okay, next we're going into a Russian twist. So I probably won't do it with those dumbbells. So for Russian twist, we're going to grab our dumbbell, stay in a seated position, and then we're going to go back and forth and just kind of tap it. If you can't do that, what you're going to do is bicycle crunches like this. Not straining the neck. Here we go. So if you want to make these a little easier, you could sit up more and turn. If you want to make them harder, you could lean back further. You could even lift your feet off the ground, or you could add more weight on your dumbbell or pick up a heavier dumbbell. Either way, it's up to you. Just make sure to be pushing yourself. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Going back into our push-ups or chest press. Go. Get my dumbbells right there. You could also do the chest press if you have an actual bench, something to lie on. You could do the chest press on there, kind of like a flat bench press, if you wanted, depending on the equipment you have. Here we go. Push-ups. Nice tight core. A little more ab work here too. Oh yeah. Let's go. Moving right along. Push yourself all the way down, all the way up. Feel that chest contract at the top. Here we go. Don't snag your shirt on your dumbbells. Come on. Let's get one more. There we go. Going back into Russian twister, bicycle crunch. After this one, we got a 45-second break. Let's go. Make sure to push yourself on these. This is our only designated ab movement here. So give it all you got this time. Here we go. A couple seconds till we get started. Let's go. Come on. If you had your feet down the first time, lean back, pick them feet up. If you're the first time you were more up here, try to lean back a little bit. Push yourself. You're capable of more than you think. Let's go. Lean it back a little. Last one. Here we go. We got 45 seconds and then we're going into overhead tricep extensions. Here we go. Get the dumbbells right. Alright, so for overhead tricep extensions, you can do this with one dumbbell or two. So we're going to lift the dumbbells up, have our elbows up, not down, nice and up. And then from here, we're going to extend them up and out. There we go. If you just have one dumbbell, that's fine. You're gonna take it again, elbows up, not super low, nice and high. And then from here, you're gonna extend up and out. Just make sure you get that contraction at the top. Get that squeeze. I'm gonna go back to 2 dumbbells. There we go. Come on. Push it. Work the triceps. Let's go. Feel the burn. Come on. Last one. There we go. All right, next movement we're going into is the hammer curl. So with bicep curl, we're just gonna have our palms facing each other the entire movement. Just like that. The palms never come up. We got about 10 seconds till we get started. So from the side, it's gonna be like that. Again, palms always facing each other. Here we go. Good controlled movements. So in this movement, we actually don't want to go all the way down. We want to keep them slightly bent so we can keep tension on the biceps. If we just let them go, they hang. And we reduce the tension on the biceps. And we don't want to do that. We want to keep working the biceps the entire time. Try to pump some blood in there. Here we go. Going back to overhead tricep extensions here. Get some water if you need it. If you can't finish any of the movements, that's totally okay. Just try to jump back in as soon as you can, and every time you perform this workout, just make sure to try to get a little bit further than you did the previous time. Once you make it all the way through, the next time, you're gonna try to go up in resistance or weight. Here we go. Overhead tricep extensions. There we go. Good controlled movements. So whenever you're doing anything overhead, you don't want to have a stance that's super close together. Have your legs straight. You want a nice, good base stance. Slight bend in the knees so you have good, solid balance. You definitely don't want to be falling over or losing your balance with weight above your head. Let's get one more. There we go. Going back into hammer curls, and we got a 45-second extended break. And then we are moving on to our final superset. Starting to break a little sweat now. Having fun. We got 10 seconds left until we go into hammer curls. Let's get ready. Make sure to push yourself. Remember, don't go all the way down and let your biceps get loose. Here we go. So palms facing each other. Come up. Squeeze the biceps. Bring it down, but not all the way down. Come back up. Good controlled movements. So a lot of times I find that if I kind of lean just slightly forward, I get more activation in my biceps and less in my shoulders. So when I stand straight up, I tend to feel it in the front of my shoulders a little bit more than I want. There we go. Got a 45-second break, and then we're going into shoulder press. So this superset, we got shoulder press and then bent over reverse alternating curls, or rows, sorry. So for shoulder press, we're gonna curl the weight up, palms facing away from us, elbows slightly in front of the shoulder, as you can see, not way back here, a little bit in front. And then from here, we're gonna press up, come back down. If you can't do that, what you're gonna wanna do is a lateral raise. So out to the side, come back down. When you're doing these, you're gonna have a slight bend in the shoulder, or in the elbows. Here we go. Get a nice wide stance. Here we go. Elbows slightly in front of the shoulders. All the way down, or all the way up, all the way down. Let's go. Push it. Come on, push yourself. Let's go. Embrace that burn. Couple seconds. Last rep right here. Here we go. All right, our next exercise is going to be bent over reverse alternating rows, or alternating reverse rows is what it should be. So we're doing these. The first time we had our palms facing us for rows. This time we're going to have our palms facing away from us. And we're going to keep it there, and then we're going to drag the weight up our thighs from the knee to the hip. So here, I'll demonstrate it like this. Palms facing away. Here we go, nice straight back. Here we go. One at a time. And if you want, you can do both at the same time. If your back's a little bit weak, you can just do one at a time and rest that opposite hand on the knee and help stabilize your back. Either way, make sure to have a nice straight back when you're doing those. Keep your palms facing out away from you. Nice straight back, chest out, head up. There we go. Going back into our shoulder press. Get some water if you need it. Moving right along. 15 seconds till we go back into shoulder press here. Whew. Feeling good, shoulders are feeling good. Back's feeling good. Let's keep it up. Here we go. Remember, nice wide stance. Push up, come down. All the way up, all the way down. Let's go. Good controlled movements. Elbows slightly in front of the shoulders. Let's go. Come on. Last one. There we go. Woo. All right, we got one exercise left, and then we are done. So again, we're gonna do a bent over alternating reverse rows, so keep our palms facing out away from us. Make sure to keep a nice straight back when you're doing these. We don't want to be hunched over. We got about 5 seconds left till we get started with this last one. Here we go. Remember, chest out, head up. Keeping the back nice and straight, bending at the hips and knees. Palms facing away from us. Bring the weight from the knees up to the hips. Push that elbow backwards. Here we go. Get that squeeze. 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 There we go. Come on. Let's go. A couple seconds left. Let's get one more. There we go. Woo! We are done. That's what I'm talking about. That was a fun one. If you're not satisfied with the workout, you want a little bit more, what you could do is go check out some of our 5-minute finishers. Pick a body part that you want to work, knock that out, get a good pump in. That'll get you 5 more minutes worth of exercise in. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for a dumbbell workout routine, check out our store at shop.achievepeak.com. See you guys.